This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI Studios in Toronto, Canada.
Hey Toronto, this is Ed Sheeran.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams.
This is Adele.
This is Madonna.
It's Michael Bublé, and you're listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep Show.
It's fun. They're amazing.
I went to the dentist yesterday and found out that I am a teeth grinder.
Oh, welcome to the club.
Oh, are you?
I have had a night guard for the last 4 years, and I've only been wearing it for the last year.
Why? What happened in the last year?
Well, okay, so when you, I'm guessing they're going to fit you for a night guard.
That's what I've been told.
It's weird at first, like it kind of like triggers your gag reflex a little bit, and it feels like it just makes you look really dumb. But you only wear it at night, so I just was lazy and I didn't do it for a while. And every time I'd go to the dentist, they'd be like, "You're not wearing your night guard." I'm like, "No, I'm not."
How do they know? Because
Because
erosion?
your teeth are and they're like, "This is serious. Your teeth are eroding. You're grinding your teeth at night because of probably the subconscious anxiety we all have."
It's not the kind of thing that you can cram for right before the appointment. You can't be like, I put my mouth guard on last night.
You cannot cram for the dentist. You can't floss like after you haven't flossed for a year.
That explains why it doesn't work when I go.
I've been wearing it for the last year. On my last dentist trip, they're like, "You've been wearing your night guard. Your teeth haven't eroded anymore."
So it works.
Get it and wear it.
Okay, but I'm not 100% convinced that I'm a teeth grinder because, like, one, don't you think I would know? Like, wouldn't my partner be like, "Oh, this is what you do in the middle of the night"? Like, wouldn't he hear it?
It's only loud in your head. It's not like so loud that your partner's going to hear it.
Wouldn't I have headaches or wouldn't my jaw hurt when I wake up?
You do tell me you do have headaches every once in a while.
Yeah, but that's usually because I haven't slept.
Yeah, because you're up all night grinding your teeth.
No, you know what? I have my own theory. I'm not a dentist. And shout out.
Thanks for clarifying that, by the way.
Shout out to my dentist, Dr. Castiglione. I know you know what you're talking about, but this is what I think is actually going on. Yes, they're right about the erosion and the teeth grinding, but I don't think I'm doing it at night. I don't need a night guard. I need a day guard.
What? You're grinding your teeth during the day?
I think so, because every time I'm near the babies, and I tested this, I'm actually grinding my teeth because you know when something's so cute and you just grind your teeth together because you're like,
So you're saying you're not a night grinder, you're a day grinder.
I'm a day grinder, and it's just because I'm nonstop. Like I go to kiss Bodhi, I'm like, like just want to eat you up.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Yeah.
well you might have to start wearing the night guard during the day guard. I'm warning you right now, do it because otherwise you and I are both going to be all gums eventually if we don't wear them. But number two, you're going to look really ridiculous and it's going to affect how you I actually think you wore it once on the show and you sounded like this.
Bike lock key. I'm never going to live that one down.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
A lot goes on here at CHFI in the studio. Look, we play really good music and we're usually feeling it. It's a Friday. We're having a good time. We're singing. We're dancing. We're bebopping and scatting. That happens every single day. But Bossman Blair just told us a few minutes ago he recorded us just doing our thing. Yeah, secretly.
Okay. So he recorded you singing. I haven't heard this yet. You haven't heard this yet.
No.
Let's have a listen.
Me back to East Atlanta. East Atlanta. Who goes to East Atlanta?
Way to give it at the end. Oh, nah. That's the only part you knew.
Was that my... Yeah. I realized I don't really know the words to that song.
I guess not.
Yeah. It's a good song, though.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was a good song until I heard your version of it.
Oh, come on. I was pretty on key. I was pretty on... That was not bad. That was a 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, you were kind of mumbling. But, you know, maybe you
Well, I
thought
was typing and probably eating. Okay, well, let's see how you did.
Something I know. Something I know. Anybody know the words to this song?
What are you doing?
It's a good song. Love the song.
That was a little Boo thing, I think.
I only know Lil Boo Thing.
No.
It's funny how you always yell at the words louder than the rest when you know them. Yeah, I know.
Well, okay, neither of those were great, but...
No, and one could argue those were relatively easier songs to like sing. Like you could just sing along to them. But we do it all the time. You know, sometimes you're humming to yourself. You don't even know what you sound like. But
also, I don't think either of us were really trying. Like if we really tried, I think it would sound a lot better.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you right now. Me trying is not going to sound better, but it will still sound better than you.
Oh, I don't
Pretty
know
sure.
about that. You're self-described as tone deaf, I think.
I know, but I'm like, I can give it. If I really wanted to give it, like I got a theater background.
That doesn't mean much here, I think. But okay, all right. I'll tell you what. Why don't we challenge each other to a sing-off, like a proper sing-off, not what we just did?
Okay, like I give you a song, you give me a song?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
We asked you to suggest some difficult songs. You challenged Gurdeep with one and me with one, and we are going to sing it. We actually both just left the room. So I left while Gurdeep was recording his. You left while I was recording mine. And these come courtesy of Ryan in Toronto, who suggested I sing Chandelier by Sia.
And Jared from North York, who suggested I sing Stayin' Alive by the Bee Gees.
You guys are cruel, cruel, cruel people.
I can't wait to hear this. Okay, so I guess we'll start with me here, since I recorded first. This is me going Stayin' Alive by the Bee Gees. Let's see what happens.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Music loud. My women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born. Now it's alright. It's okay. And you may look the other way. But we can try to understand the New York Times effect on man. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive. Staying alive. Feel the city break. Everybody shaking. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive.
Oh my gosh. I could not keep up. I was like, you know when you're doing like double Dutch and you're falling behind with the skipping rope? I could not keep up.
Oh my gosh, I'm crying. I, first of all, didn't know those were the words because the way you were singing it, I now know what the words are.
They say New York Times in there.
But you were pretty good, actually.
Well, let's just say I had to do some odd physical maneuvers to hit that high, and I may never have kids now.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I feel bad. I'm going to give out a warning to everybody right now. Just lower the volume because the glass will break. Here we go. Thank you, Ryan from Toronto. This is me doing Sia's Chandelier. Throwing back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night. Feel my tears as they run. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
Oh my gosh. That was way better than I thought.
You can see why the career in theater didn't work out so well, right?
I was watching you through the glass and you were so animated, and now I see why. Wow.
Oh.
That was way better than I thought for both of us.
Says us, our poor listeners. We apologize.
Okay, Blair, Steph, like cumulative score, what would you guys give that out of 10?
For both of you?
Like for eight, give us
Like who
one.
wins? Who wins?
You know what? I wouldn't even score it. I would.
5 calls?
Oh, we're doing that now. Okay, you guys pick the songs.
Don't make us pick.
You tell us who did it better. Do you like Sia Chandelier from Pooja, or do you like the Bee Gees Stayin' Alive from me?
No.
5 calls decide it all. Call us right now and you tell us. 416-872-CHFI. Oh boy, you could also pick no one.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
This kind of came out of nowhere, but Pooja and I just did a little karaoke. I did Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. Ryan texted that in, and you did Chandelier by Sia. Ryan texted that in. Jared texted that in.
Yeah, so Jared from North York for you and
Yeah.
Ryan from Toronto for me.
Yeah.
And, well, if in case you missed it, and I'm sorry we're going to do this to you again, this is what Gurdeep sounded like.
Staying alive.
Even
you started cracking up at the end.
Okay, and then you stepped up to the mic and surprised all of us with this Sia Chandelier.
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
Someone legit texted in and said their dog started howling when you were singing.
Thank you for all your texts. Mostly the texts were basically saying like they had to like turn down the volume because it was that bad. But 5 calls decide it all. You decide who sang it better.
Yeah, it doesn't mean either of us were good because we weren't. But inherently, one of us sang it better.
We're competitive, okay?
Kathy from Orangeville, get us started. 5 calls decide it all. Who sang it better?
Pooja.
Yeah. I don't disagree.
Kathy, I don't know. There might be something. You might want to get your hearing checked. But thank you, Kathy. Appreciate that.
Yes, you're welcome.
Enza from Barrie. So who sang it better, me or Gurdeep?
Well, you were both wonderful, but I have to go with you because you managed to put an extra syllable into the word chandelier.
Bonus points.
Thanks, Enza. Your vote has been counted.
Thank you.
Ramel from Innisfil, tell us who sang it better, Pooja or I?
Gurdeep takes it home.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Come on, really?
Yeah.
It was good. It was good.
It was good.
Thanks, buddy. Hey, I'm on the board. I got a point. Ramel, your vote's been counted. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, no problem.
Hi, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, we're calling from Rapid. Hi,
We didn't catch your name.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Attica. I'm sorry. I'm with my kids. We're on the way to school. I'm with Christy and Christopher, and we want to vote.
Okay, please do. You tell us who sang it better, myself or Gurdeep.
I want to swing on the chandelier. I vote you.
All right, well,
Hey, my son wants to vote. Come on, CJ. Who are you voting for? Ricky.
Oh, there you go.
okay, well, I don't know how to score that because we got 2 votes from the same car.
All right.
You already sang it better than I did. Thank you for your vote.
Thanks, Annika.
Thank you. Have a great day, guys.
You too.
Bye.
Hey, Sandra from North York, so good to hear from you. So lay it on us. Who sang it better, Pooja or myself?
Well, first of all, when you started singing, I almost spit my teeth out. So for that reason, I have to give it to you.
Oh, wow. Very generous. Very generous.
You guys are fantastic.
Oh, thanks, Sandra.
Thank you,
Happy
Sandra.
Friday.
Have a great weekend.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Okay, so we did a 5 call decide it all, but we ended up with 6 votes because we got 2 votes from the same car.
So we're like 2.5?
2.5 each or 3 each, depending.
3, yeah.
So instead of 5 calls decide it all, it was 6 calls decide nothing.
I think 6 calls decide, let's just not do this ever
You know,
again.
the fact that no one wins actually feels appropriate.
That feels right.
Based on how we sang. Hey, thanks for playing along, Toronto.
Thanks for listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Listen to Pooja and Gurdeep live weekday mornings from 5 to 9.
Only on 98.1 CHFI.
Toronto's perfect music mix.